Hello, everybody. I am founder and CEO Miss JT, and I am here with Stylish TV, baby. And you're here with us. Come on in, baby. We're bringing you all the things that you need to have. So get comfortable and enjoy.
Yeah. Say what I say and do what I will. They tryna do what I do, they lacking the skill. And I know I'm going up, running for the hills. Removing myself from the fade, I keep it too real. Bitch, I got businesses, I'm a brand house. I ain't wasting time is money, what you playing for? These rappers sleeping on me, I got hits that put the K in up. And yeah, I hear you talking, tell me what you saying though. Yeah, cause baby, I came here to step on the scene. Yeah, tell me what makes you think you stepping up me. You think you the best, let me see. You keep doing what I'm doing, lead the rest up to me. Lights, camera, action. Shit on all these bitches with a passion. I want the money and fame. They gon' know my name when I stand. On the scene, know my name when I stand. I'm on the scene, know my name when I stand. On the scene, they gon' know it when I stand. On the scene, yeah, stepping on the scene, on the scene. I'm on the scene, on the scene, on the scene, on the scene. I'm on the scene, I'm on the scene, on the scene. Okay. I'm on the scene. What you mean?
But gaslighting nonetheless.
I'm gaslighting. You're a victim. Got it.
It's not victim. It's just the reality of what it is.
The reality is you're a victim. Got it.
Oh my God. You just want to have an issue.
JT, now you're gaslighting now.
No, because I'm not having an issue. I'm having a conversation. I'm just telling you how I feel, but you won't let me have it.
But you know you
the best
but
wine
you know
tasting
you always you always
Cheers
say,
to the girls.
you
Cheers to
always
the girls
saying how
who
you
do
feel,
this.
child. You know you gotta let everybody know how you feel all the time.
Same way you let everybody know how you feel. Your response is always valid and received.
Is it?
I never
Is it
discount.
received?
See, the thing, the difference is I never discount your feelings, but you always discount mine.
When did I discount your feelings?
Currently,
When
I'm
did
just
I
expressing my thoughts, and you're just in attack mode.
When did I dismiss your thoughts?
Currently.
About what?
Everything that I've been saying, even with the whole thing with me expressing to you about why I have a certain perception of DJ.
You can have your perception. I think when it comes to you, you don't seem to understand you want people to understand where you're coming from, but you don't want to understand where somebody else is coming
That's
from.
not true.
That's how it comes across to me. You can have your perception about DJ. I'm not trying to change your perception of him. What I'm saying is, I don't want to hear it because that's my friend. So therefore, if you was put in that predicament where someone was saying some of the same shit about Carl to you, you wouldn't want nobody to be talking shit about him.
No, so here's the thing. It depends on the part.
What's the thing?
The
JT?
layer.
There's always a thing. What's the thing?
If you were able to listen and receive it, then you can have to.
What's
Now
the thing?
close your mouth and open up your ears.
What's the thing?
So here's the thing. If same thing within this group, if you and Carl are having an issue, I will hear both of your sides. And I would also express my thoughts about both of your feelings towards each other.
It's a way to do it.
Yes, but see, you shut me down completely, and I didn't even say like anything really negative about DJ.
You called him a slut bucket.
That's it though. Even before that, before I even said it initially, you was already like
I
disconnected.
mean, he is
from
kind of
the
a slut
conversation.
bucket, though.
He is.
I felt like JT genuinely wanted to start a mess. It wasn't about no damn concern, in my opinion, because it's a way that you bring a concern to people. You feel what I'm saying? And it just came across like she was just being messy, being the charade that she says that I am, bringing up stuff from the streets of Potomac when she lives in fucking Atlanta. So all I'm saying is, like, girl, it doesn't come across as concern. It comes across like you just want to be messy as hell.
So, 'cause like, I haven't really been around as much. So I feel like Scotty's book release party is this weekend. So I feel like after that, let's say we all get together on an outing really quick. Have a small sit down, everybody, because I don't think it's been a situation where we've all been in the same place.
Yeah.
It's been a lot of one-offs, a whole lot of one-offs.
And a lot of conversation.
And a lot of conversations been happening without everybody being there. So I feel like we just all get together one day, sit around, we address all the issues, and go there. Because, I mean, I brought everybody together, or so I thought, was for everybody to work together and network and be so kumbaya. And it seems like it's not a mess going on, which I'm not mad at. 'Cause I do love a little drama, not gonna lie.
Yes, she does too.
But I mean,
And so do you.
She does too.
so with that being said, I feel like, after maybe we'll take it a weekend or two, get together, and then we'll just have a little sit down, everybody just talk, get it all out, and that could be the end of it. Then
that's
hopefully
fine.
we can move forward. Okay,
Yeah.
I love a good move forward.
Well, the person that's always confronting somebody about something is the one that has something to say.
Well, that's why I feel like everybody should be there. She can confront. We can get everybody. Because one thing I know about my JT, if I know her, and I think I do, we love to address problems head on with the source.
Even
And a lot of people can't relate.
And
to
everybody
that.
can't
even
relate.
problems,
Ain't that right, Scotty?
even problems
Well-
that's not problems.
Now I know if I know Scotty, I think I do. I didn't see her. There's a lot of problems.
It's a lot that I confront. I really keep a light on you. Know that.
On me.
Know that.
No, I keep it light on you, babe.
Know
'Cause
that.
But the difference between you and I is I actually maneuver in real friendship with you, and you kind of tendency to look at me like a villain, and I don't understand why.
Oh God, the victim. Oh,
But here we go.
God.
You want to beef with me, but I'm not going to give
Ain't
it to
nobody
you.
trying to beef with you, JT.
I'm not going to give it to you.
I'm just not gonna take your shit like everybody else
But how
does.
I haven't given you shit.
You have.
Name it.
Everything
it.
that happened at this table.
Name it.
You want to villainize me for defending my friend when he's not here.
I didn't villainize you for it. I said I think it's unfair
Unfair.
that you, the same way you are able to defend him, you also can't show me a similar level of friendship and listen to my side of the story.
I'm uncomfortable with the conversation.
Why though?
If I'm friends with both of y'all,
But I didn't say
what
anything
makes
negative.
you think, JT, you got it? Okay, I know you got it.
I know.
Even when you don't have it, you got it. Okay, I'm not gonna
Scotty.
keep going back and forth with your ass about
Well,
this.
I love you.
Whoo, child. I always knew this was going to happen. I knew we were going to get to this point. At first, everything was like a little banter, but now these hoes is getting ready to claw each other eyes out. And I already know how it is, because one thing Scotty do not play about is talking about his friends when they ain't present, child. And he is ready to jump on JT, and JT just want to explain where she coming from. It's just, you know what? All I'm missing is popcorn at this point, because this is really, really entertaining for me. I didn't even know all this was going on. I'm thinking these hoes out here booking music videos together. They doing shoots, and nothing of the sort. None of that is happening. These hoes are clawing each other eyes out about their own business, personal businesses. Is anybody making a photo shoot? Is anybody? What are you guys doing here? But this is, not gonna lie, very entertaining for me. I am enjoying it. So I just want to know what's gonna happen next. I know Scotty's book release is coming up soon. I'm not gonna be able to make that, so I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm scared to leave these hoes alone by themselves, because I'm pretty sure from what I believe, everybody's gonna be there, besides me. And I'm usually the one like, no, stop it, break it up. And if I'm not there, then what's gonna happen? I hope they don't kill each other. That's all I'm saying. Blessings to Scotty's book party, because I don't know what's about to happen. Because these hoes, I don't know. Can Scotty and JT ever get along? Could they? We'll see. You'll find out next episode of Scotty and JT.
And I've told Carl this before, so I'm here to tell you, but like I had a conversation with Diijai and Bando maybe about a month or two ago. And I told them that I was sexually assaulted.
5 years ago, as I told you before, I was violated by a guy that I knew.
So it was like my mother doesn't know still.
Are you talking to her about that at the book release? Or you don't know?
I don't know, because it's just like when I had the conversation with Bando and Diijai, I was telling them that I was struggling with it, and at the moment that I was having a conversation with them, I was really struggling with it because I was having nightmares about it. Then I wanted to kill myself and all that other stuff because I didn't want to talk about it.
Yeah.
And I know that my mother has experience with sexual assault. The only reason why I don't want to tell is because it's a trigger.
Yeah.
And another reason why I don't want to tell her, because she know who that person is. So it's like, I don't know. I don't even know how we even got here.
Right.
But I don't know.
I'll say this, and everybody's situation is different, and you got to do what's best for you. I've had experiences as well, similarly with that. And one particular one, the guy specifically me and my mom are very familiar with to this day. And he's actually currently married to one of my cousins. And so I've seen him at reunions, like little small gatherings, events and stuff. Like, we're not that far apart, but like the situation at hand, like when it happened, I was like maybe 6 or 7. And the guy was at the time maybe 15 or 16. And so it was kind of like one of those things of like, people, it's unfortunate, but I think a lot of people have the most craziest of ways to try to find out who they are. You know what I mean? And this could be just my mind trying to cope with the situation, so I try to justify actions, right, I guess you could say. But like, when it came down to it, it was kind of one of those things of like, I was, you know, bullied for this, oh, I'm gay. Mind you, I'm 6. Like, I don't know what the hell that is, but right, I was bullied for it, and him and this other guy attacked me while I was outside on my bike. It was like literally on the outskirts, like how my family house, well, my grandparents' house is set up. My dad's mother, her house it was like this long back road. It was like a dirt road, and some people were living back there, but it was kind of like a lot of like field and whatever, but it was this long road. So I would go back there to like ride my bike or whatever. And so out of nowhere, they came and attacked me or whatever. And it went from just like the abusive, like beating you up kind of thing to then, you know, you're pulling your pieces out and you're slapping with it. Like things like that, where it was like, I don't even know what the hell is happening. So I told my mom, and my mom was like shocked, of course, but she also received that, you know, the age that I am and how I presented it to her, she understood that that pain is something that she had no control over. However, she respected the fact that not only I was able to tell her, but how I was able to find the resiliency in myself and be like, hey, I'm moving on from this. This happened to me, but this ain't me. You know, that kind of thing. And so I say that for you is like, you know, you having a conversation with your mom, whether it's at the book release or it was later date in a more personal situation, because fuck a show, fuck a camera. If you need to have that conversation with her to where it's like not only for her to, you know, see you more, but also for your satisfaction in your healing, you do what you need to do. And if you feel like you don't need to say anything to her, that's your choice too. Because again, that's your story to tell, you know? So the fact that you were able to say this much, I applaud you for it, and I respect you for it. And again, you know, we can have our little 1-2s, but that's one of the reasons why I think we have always gravitated towards each other, is because there's a lot of similarities, not only in trauma, but in triumph. Like, there are things that we want to do in our lives and things that we have done in our lives that parallel so much, you know? And so, like I say all the time, because I love you down. So when it comes down to a lot of the things that you go through, like, I receive it and I support you in any way, shape, or form, you know? And I just want you to make the decision that makes you feel good. Period.
It hits home for me, obviously. Like, I've had experiences in my life that some people may not understand. And for Scotty to even be comfortable enough to open up to Carl and I and express these thoughts and feelings that he has been holding on to, like, number one, I appreciate it, because it's very difficult to open up about any form of trauma. But also, like, it just makes me more comfortable knowing that in spite of me and Scotty's continuous banter, we are friends. And when it really counts, we're going to be there to support each other. Because I love that bitch. Regardless if he thinks how messy I am or not, I love her.
You know, because that's the thing. I'm so easy, and you're still healing, so I get it. So if you have to go through your feelings, feel it. I'm in a different space with my trauma, which is why I'm able to kind of like just talk about it without it being so, you know, whatever. But that's only because, again, the mind is a powerful thing. True. You know, like, you just never know how the mind chooses to handle trauma or pain in a way where you can actually move on with life, right. You know? Everybody has different coping mechanisms.
Yeah, mine always came at once. When, like, my mom died, the guy I was dating died, Anita died. I took everything from childhood, and like, I went through 2 of the most depressing years. 2022, 2023, they were dark years for me. I just was in a space.
Yeah.
Bitch, everybody, like you said, everybody just handles it differently.
Everybody. But it's okay though. You have to go through your process and feelings, and
Don't cry, bitch. Come here. There, bitch. Come here. Don't be out here crying and shit. We're having a conversation, whore.
And you know we love you, bitch.
We love you, little bitch. You come here. There, whore.
I'm screaming.
I'm very sad that, Scotty's getting emotional at this point because, I don't know how to handle emotion. People start crying. I don't know what to do. Like, tap their shoulder with a broom or something. I don't really know. I don't really handle emotion that well. So I was like, oh, there, bitch. I don't really know what to say, but I see in that moment, they are kind of coming together, kind of bonding in that moment. So maybe it might be some hope on the Scotty and JT show. I don't know. They might be able to get along after all. Maybe if they sit there and talk about, their trauma and cry and stuff, maybe they can get along. So we just need to talk about sad stuff with these two, apparently, because that gets them to get a little common ground going on here. But, hey, we'll see. But as of right now, I do have some faith in this relationship. Because they both Aquariuses, they both hotheads. So, I don't know. Only time will tell. But as of right now, we are all in the moment. We're hugging and loving on each other, and I couldn't be happier.
Jami and Sakina are two girls that are on YouTube. Jami has 100,000 subscribers. Sakina has, I think, close to 7,000 subscribers, and they both have worked on panels with me, and they become really good friends of mine. And Sakina was at my book release. Jami couldn't come, but Sakina was able to make it, and I'm glad to sit down with them today.
First things first,
What's up?
Miss 100K.
Oh, thank you. Okay.
No, 101K.
Oh,
Let me make that clear.
Okay.
101K. Let's be clear, okay? First things first, we gotta shout you out.
Okay.
Man. Okay.
You the one that wrote a book.
Well,
So we don't have to shout you out. Okay. I'm talking about in the book. I'm gonna be honest. I was not expecting that big of a book.
I wasn't either.
Baby, you wasn't.
No, because when it's different.
Encyclopedia.
It's different when you write it on the computer. On the computer, it was like 100 and some pages,
Yeah,
but in book form, it's 400 pages. So I was like, 400 pages? Is they gonna read all that shit?
These books are about that big.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah. I mean, at least about 300. Because when I used to read her books back in the day, I used to love them. Like, they was that long.
yeah. So and it's done well. It's been all we wanted was to hit the top 80, and we hit the top 70. So that's really good. So I wasn't expecting
That's
that.
so exciting.
Exceeding expectations.
That is true. That is true.
So now I know you land that you're gonna take it to Atlanta.
I am. Y'all have y'all remember when I first started coming and we met for the first time and y'all kept saying, so when you moving? When you moving? When you moving? So it seemed like ever since I've been here.
I think he asked that for like 2 years.
You did.
For a long time. But you know what? You moved and now shit moving. So
That
I
is
love that.
true.
And everything does happen in its own time. I think the timing is good.
Yeah, it is. Like it's just a thing like going on Amazon and seeing my book be on there, you know what I'm saying? And seeing people seeing it move up and move, whatever. Like it's a great thing. And then with books, they last for however long they can. Like, it can slow down for a minute, but at the right time it'll boost right back up again. So you can always make money off of, doing books and stuff. So
that's very true.
And plus, like, besides the YouTube thing, like, being an author was something that I've always wanted to do. Like, I've been writing since, like, 15.
Yeah.
One of the things that I wanted to talk to y'all about, because we all content creators, that's how we met each other. We all met because we are all content creators. Yeah. But I'm at a place with this where, I'm at a place right now with, and I've had this conversation with Jami before, but now I'm really, really trying to, because I feel like, since I put a book out, I feel like I can do anything if I put my book out.
Absolutely.
So, I'm going into 15 years of being on YouTube, and it's like now I'm like, I want to start doing stuff that I really want to get into. Like, when I was looking at Jami's live that she did for her 100K, and I've been listening to her talk, and she was saying, I like reality TV, but I like to talk about other things too. Like, I like to look at the cop cam. I like to look at the courtroom stuff. Like, I like to do that. So it's a mass variety of things. And I feel like for a long time, that is what my platform has been missing is the variety of stuff because it's like, at first it was all about reality recaps. But then when the pandemic came, I got into the blogs. Okay, that's cool. But then the more I did the blog stuff, the more it was like, I don't give a fuck about half this shit I'm talking about.
That's why I don't do it.
I mean, you gotta look at the content that you want to do, the new content that you want to do. You gotta look at it like you look at your channel, right?
Mhm.
So when you first start, you start at the base of zero, this and that. And they may not like it in the first few months, but eventually they will. You just gotta keep putting it out there. I mean, when I be doing mine, I don't even think about the other folks for real. I just like, okay, this is what I want to do.
That is like a perfect way to look at it. Like,
Yeah.
from ground zero and just
Yeah.
building it up.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
You just gotta start. Everything is starting from the bottom. It's okay.
Yeah, because like I want to talk about music. Like I want to.
And you can, but see, here's the thing. It is a little different from starting like, but I say look at it like it was when you started your YouTube in the beginning, but at the same time, you got at least it ain't that big, it don't have to be that big, at least 200 people that's going to tune in. Even if it's 100 people that's going to watch, they probably going to share it with other folks. You just got to keep pushing the content to get in the algorithm. You just got to keep doing it.
Well, I've been on YouTube for 16 years now, and I've been mainly doing like reality TV recaps and sometimes web reality recaps. But music is a big part of my life, and a lot of people don't know that I actually used to write songs. Like, I used to take whatever experience I was going through at that time and make a song out of it. That is how I met Diijai, because he was looking for a songwriter, and I showed him my work, and that's how we became friends. So I feel like being that music is a big part of my life, why not interject that into my content? I want to do more music content, and I feel like that's a big part of me, so why not do it?
Yeah, I say get out your head, get in your bag, stay focused on what you want to do, and people coming.
Well, I'm gonna take. I have taken in everything y'all said, and I'm going to apply
All right now.
all of that. And if you can't, y'all have my permission. If y'all catch me not doing it, y'all need to get on my ass about it.
Okay.
I mean it, cause that one, she'll text me in a minute.
Right.
Yeah.
What's going on?
What's going on?
She's like, yeah. That's the exact word.
I appreciate
I
it.
think you have permission to follow through with everything that you want to do. Everything.
Well, thank y'all, and I love y'all.
Love you too, Scotty.
You are so silly.
So we are finally here at Scotty's book release. Y'all, I am so excited. I can barely stay in my skin. My friend is now a published author, and I couldn't be happier. Listen, I pull up in my Uber. I see some familiar faces, some people I know, some people I used to know, some people that I don't know. But either way, I'm not here for them. I'm here for my friend and my plate.
I'm so excited. Today is finally here. Scotty has done an amazing job creating his first novel, and we're here to celebrate that. Like, this is going to be a great day. I know his family is here. I've never met any of his family, so that's also a great opportunity for me to see and experience them. And I'm not going to lie, you guys. I do have to speak on some things because what would it be if I did it, right? So yeah, we're going to have a good time.
Walking into Scotty's book release event is it got me all of my feels, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause I'm so proud of him. Like, I just cannot wait to see what the day brings.
I'm 100% happy to come and support Scotty, and I love a good book, honey. So it's exciting for me to come and see what he got, his author skills. You know, we seen him on YouTube doing his thing dynamically, and I feel like this will be no different.
Everything that could go wrong has gone wrong. I don't like the damn venue. I don't like nothing about it. I feel like I'm in the hood. I just don't like it. And nothing has gone my way at all. And I hate it. But I'm going to try to make the best of this. Nikki has been with me this entire time, helping me buy, not really food, because I have food. My friend Jarrell got that down pat. But helping me buy stuff, like helping me pick out like plates and things like that. So it's like everything that could go wrong It's going wrong. I couldn't even my belt even fucked up. I ain't even got no belt to wear. Like everything that could go wrong is going the fuck wrong. And I'm ready for it to be over.
So listen, we want to go ahead and take this time. My name is Josiah. I am a good friend of Scotty's, and I want to kind of just, get everybody's opinion or whatever to kind of come up and just say whatever, what they want to say regarding Scotty. So, anybody want to go?
From day one, just ever since I've known him, ever since I've grown up around him, I've always been proud of him no matter what. I don't know why, in many situations that you have ever doubted yourself or ever thought that was going to be that you did for me or look down upon you, that was never going to be the case, ever, in any aspect. You are my brother no matter what. I need you to understand that. And if don't nobody got your back, I got your back.
Congratulations to my son, And I wanted to also say, I'm not surprised that, because he has the potential in him. He always had it. I'm just glad you're coming into it and realizing it. That, your potential is unlimited. Now, only person in your way is you.
We got on the phone and we talked. It's just like, he's like my cousin or something. I think I was taking me go faster than her interview. He just made me feel so comfortable. Because I'm not used to doing public speaking, but for you to put me on that platform was really important because you've been putting the show on the land and reviews are very entertaining. I just want to let you know that your light is very bright. You shine bright and you set your own bar. And although I'm a transplant here in Atlanta, I want to welcome you with open arms. I'm here to support you. Whatever I can do to uplift you and put your book out there, please let me know.
Oh, wait on you.
Now, please don't cry.
I already did. I said what I said when I posted the other day, but I just want you to know that I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
And I told you I wanted you to go be great. And when I cried, when you left, when I cried, it's not because I didn't want you to go pursue your dreams. You just my first son, that's all. And I want you to continue to be great. And I always will. So I stand by you and continue to do all
That was so nice. I didn't know y'all like me like this. Okay, thank you. Okay, so, oh my God, my cousin used to All right, so now we're gonna get into a little bit of the book now. Yes. All right.
Now, although I have residual irritation with JT right now, I'm very happy that she decided to show up because regardless of how messy her ass can be at times, she's very supportive, and that's one thing that I can appreciate from her. So regardless of how irritated I am with her right now, after that last conversation I had with her, I'm glad that she's here.
Don't need you. Leslie muttered under her breath. No, Rashida, you ain't going nowhere, Brandy said, her voice suddenly burned. Now, Leslie, you and Rashida are going to try to get along. I like her, Sade likes her, Sierra likes her too. Sierra shrugged with a slight remark. I mean, she alright. See, Brandy said, raising her glass. Now let's toast it trying to get along. Leslie picked up her glass with all the enthusiasm of a forced apology. Whatever, I'm just gonna enjoy my meal and talk to those that are relevant. The tension still lingered like a smoke that would clear, but somehow the laughter returned. Timid at first, then genuine. Wine flowed and the food disappeared, and the night continued in bookhead, as it always did, with more shade than sunshine and more drama than dessert.
I remember, my remembrance of that situation was Scotty just tickled. He was just so tickled about what he was reading. I'm like, I got to buy this book. Cause honey, if I'm gonna get me a nice little CBD and be that tickled, you know, that's a good Friday night for me all day.
Hearing all these different people speak so highly of Scotty is not surprising. Scotty is a great person. People who have experienced him know he's an amazing person, and the fact that he has so many amazing supporters, both in the personal space and in the professional space, just showcases that. So many people say such great things about him. And baby, I wanted to say something, but when his brother got up there, baby, don't give me no mic. Cause baby, I'm gonna be crying, okay? I am the ultimate crybaby. And I am so proud of him. I'm so proud to experience this journey that he has jumped into. And baby, this ain't the first thing y'all gonna see from Scotty, okay? As he said, he's been writing for a long periodically time. So this ain't the first novel, and it won't be the last novel. I'm proud of my friends.
Ooh, bitch, these girls are messy. Let me tell you something about reading good literature, okay? Half you girls can't read anyway. Y'all read on the 3rd grade level. However, for the girls that actually can read a book, let me tell you something about this book. I saw a visual. I saw a major motion picture, okay? I saw lights. I saw real whores and junkies sitting at a table in the middle of West Hollywood, having champagne and a cute Merlot. You know, exchanging little jabs or whatever. This was a cute book. I'm still waiting on my 2 copies, but I enjoyed the book.
When Bando meets my family, I'm very excited because I just want to see the interaction with him and my mama in person, because every time I'm with Bando, we FaceTime my mama and they're always going back and forth because she likes the Cowboys, he likes the Vikings. They go back and forth about that. And then, you know, my brother is a person that I'm very close to, which Bando knows that. My youngest brother, I'm very close to him. So I'm excited for him to meet Bando. I'm excited for my dad to meet Bando. Hell, even my sister. You know what I'm saying? I don't never talk about no romantic stuff with my sister, but I'm glad that she's there to meet him though.
Now, meeting Scotty's parents, you know, mama OG, mama triple OG. I see where Scotty get it from. You know what I'm saying? Like mama definitely triple OG. Daddy, dad was cool. That was cool. What I really grew, you know, feelings for was the brother, because he had dropped some, you know what I'm saying, some tears and shit. So.
How you feeling, bitch? I'm actually feeling good.
You an author now?
A whole author.
Whole author out here in the streets.
With more than 6 pages.
More than 6 pages.
Why you had to say that at
because
that moment?
It's the truth.
Now, mind you, it's true.
Listen, there are people out here with multiple books in combination. It's 20 pages. So I'm just saying.
I'm just saying.
And it was entertaining. I'm waiting on the film.
I want to see it live.
I was gonna buy the digital, but I want a physical copy. Like, I want to purchase a physical copy.
Yeah, it's like, you know, even though the digital one is cheaper than the physical.
Of course, but I need
Right.
commemoration. Like, what do you mean?
Oh, absolutely.
Yes. So yes, I'm so happy. And I'm excited for you.
And it worked out. See, you were stressed out for nothing.
Because I was pissed.
I mean, rightfully so, but I mean...
But then, you know, that stuff like that happens when it's time for any event.
Yeah.
Everything starts going crazy. You start losing your common sense. But it worked out. It worked out. We had a lot of people here for you. And it was great.
You're welcome, boy.
Even though you questioned me, like, you questioned saying that I wasn't going to come. You surprised I was going to come.
I'm surprised you came.
You know,
No,
that's crazy. That's crazy.
Okay, so as I told you, I have a lot of personal stuff going on, but I also am in school full time. I know people be out here lying about their credentials. That's not gonna be me. And on top of that, like I have a lot going on my end. So when I can come, I can come. When I can't, I can't. I'm in the process of getting my car fixed. So as soon as that happens, I can get more present for the event. But it's not that I didn't want to come. I fuck with all of y'all. So if y'all do something, if I can make it, I'll be there. If I ain't like y'all would know, because I wouldn't come to nothing. So I wouldn't tease with you. I wouldn't say nothing if I ain't fuck with you. So
Well, you know, you're welcome over here.
Yes, always.
Versus on the way up. So
Oh God, listen. Here we go.
You're welcome
Here we
over
go.
here.
They should have casted you. I'm gonna say that. They should have casted you.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah.
Okay, so first off, I really appreciated this group is getting to know each other. I've enjoyed this time. I, however, would like to kind of like revisit some conversations that we all have had. Primarily because I felt like over the course of us getting to know each other as a group, I kind of started to feel like I've been kind of like made out to be a little crazy. And so I just want to...
We're gonna get to you. I just think, I want to get some clarification here. Because, of course, Scotty is a great friend of mine. I have been getting to know both of you. And so, a lot of cases when I speak my opinion, it always comes from a space of genuine concern or protection for my friends or my other friends such as Carl. I'm a very protective type of bitch. And so, we've had a little dissonance about their relationship. And we've discussed things thoroughly. And I've gotten to the conclusion that whatever Scotty chooses to do in the confines of his relationship is totally exclusive, And so,
thank you so much.
And so, to clarify further, is that I wanted to bring this conversation back up because initially I was feeling as though I was being a little invasive and was hurting his feelings, hurting the situation that he had with this person. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna back up. But then I thought about it, especially after recent events. I'm like, wait a minute. As I discussed with you before, was obviously you had your thing with Jay at that time, me not knowing what you brought to me later that you had your little DMs with Jay, which was weird to me. But it also kind of fueled exactly what I thought about you. And then, of course, as I'm scrolling on social media, you're basically plastered on social media amongst the masses, entertaining somebody who is not Scotty. And so I just wanted to know what is the deal with all of the things that you're doing. Not doing each other in a serious capacity, then it is what it is. What I get from it is you doing the most. That's what I get from it, because even if you are still trying to figure it out,
stopping your money.
It's not about money. It's about genuinity with my friend. That's what it is.
I mean, he just told you, seen it.
Yeah, he's seen it, but I'm addressing it to you because again, there's been a multiple.
I mean, the only person that should address it to me is
no, I'm addressing it to you too because the reality is, if you're going to deal with him, if you're going to deal with him, you need to also think about how the perception of things look for him.
Okay.
Regardless if y'all had a conversation or not.
Okay.
Us on social media didn't have that conversation with you.
Okay.
So if you don't give clarity, we're going to believe whatever the hell we want to believe.
Well, this is your
and
friend,
right
and you already had clarity. You already had clarity.
What the fuck is this bitch inhaling? Because why are you bringing this up at my book event with my family and my friends, and this is supposed to be celebrating me? Why are you bringing this up? Now, I already talked to Bando about this whole pool table video. We already had this conversation. Why do you feel like you need to jump in and say anything? No one asked you. This is what I mean by you genuinely want to start mess, not being genuinely concerned.
Unless you respond
already
at
had
this
clarity.
moment, I'm offended.
So
the problem is
completely disregarded what your friend already told you.
No, he said that he already discussed it. I haven't. So that's why I'm speaking. So the reality is, you need to stop moving the way that you're moving. If you're going to be serious with him, be serious with him. We respect it. We'll support it. But baby, you be moving like a snake in the grass.
First of all, I'm not a
cute.
snake. First of all, I move how I want to move.
I wouldn't know that though. Based off of your actions, I would not know that you're not a snake in the grass.
I move how I want to move.
Clearly.
And Scotty
clearly. You
Scotty knows
move
everything.
how you want to move. If you're so
and that's
okay,
that's for content.
If you're okay,
that's the person I did a video
but
with.
Here's the thing.
So if you don't know things, you know what I'm saying? So therefore, so yes.
So that's
we turned up and did some content.
That's
yes,
content portraying that y'all are together when you're supposed to be with him.
How is this making that? How is this together?
That gives very much y'all fucking around. What are you talking about? Like, am I delusional?
You get a dance?
What are you getting a dance for? What do you need a dance, Scotty? Dance for?
She's too.
Like, what are you talking about?
It's too serious. She's too serious about that.
Like, I'm just confused.
You are too serious. You are too invested, baby. Calm
it's
down.
not about an investment. It's
Get
about
some money.
what a genuine friendship.
Get some money. Complete your shows.
Yes.
Get your shit together.
And remember,
you know what I'm saying? Do your thing.
And remember what show you were currently on. So they're going to be completed. So what we're not going to do is try to play like somebody just doing it.
You got the star. You got stars in the show that don't help you complete.
Yeah, but that's the thing. You got
your own shit.
No, instead of being so defensive,
I'm not.
You should be able to perceive the fact.
I'm not defending, baby. I was cool. We was good.
You are being
I was good over here.
Yes, because I told you we were going to address it.
You didn't tell me you were going to address it.
I was going to address everything. I just saw this today.
There's nothing to address.
This is today.
There's nothing to address.
I'm going to address however it needs to be addressed, babe. And that's why I waited until your event was done. We are now at the intel end and we're clarifying.
His day ain't done. His day ain't done, though. His day ain't done. And you still ruin his day? You gonna ruin his day?
It's not
his day is done. His day is not done.
It's not ruined. The reality is what it is.
The author is still here, and we're going to celebrate all day.
What I said was, stop moving like a slut bucket.
We was at my man book release party. And then we got JT ass, Queen Roach. Over here asking me questions and shit. They ain't got nothing to do with the fucking book release. Bitch, what is your problem with me?
So before Scotty's book release got started, I was scrolling on Instagram and I saw Bando cut it up with some little hoochie on set somewhere in a cabin. I was like, And so I asked Delon and Mark, and I was like, do y'all think Scotty saw this? And they were just like, I don't know. I was like, well, I ain't gonna say nothing, at least not today. I'll wait till tomorrow, maybe over the weekend, but I'm not saying it today because this is his book release. And lo and behold, in typical JT fashion, she wants to discuss it at the book event. Come on, JT girl. Now, you know, I be really trying to fight for you, girl, but girl, here?
To see him all canoodling with Bando on social media, it's like, when does this end? Like, every time I turn around and every time I open up the Instagram, it's always a stunt and show with Bando. And I just want to know and understand, what is this at this point? And I just don't get it. Like, I want to know. Like, I need to know. I want to know. I need to know. Like, girl, what's happening?
Listen,
you don't let just
outside all that,
happen.
we are so proud of you, Scotty.
Absolutely,
we are so
I'm
proud
of you.
Okay,
But also do a little, do a little cleanup of inventory.
Like, that's crazy.
Do a little
They ain't
cleanup
even
of
over with,
inventory.
and she already on.
Do a little cleanup of inventory. Because Bando, we had a conversation and we definitely cleared the air, but your messiness will continue. So it doesn't matter how much we clear it.
I wasn't being. You see the social media
You're
post,
saying
and
it's
now you mad
content.
about it.
You're saying it's content, which is fine, but it's still mess.
Okay, well.
Like, I don't understand how you don't understand that. That's not cute. You're making him look crazy.
This is my realm. This is my realm. This is what I do.
It's not your realm.
So this is what I do. Baby. I'm sorry.
So doing things that looks crazy is your realm.
It looks crazy
That's your
to
job.
you.
It looks crazy to the world.
The world.
Do you think I was the only person
The
who saw
world?
that? You think I was the only person who
world.
thought it was crazy?
The world.
I can show you DMs of people asking me, aren't they talking?
Who?
It doesn't matter. I have like 4 different people hit me up today and ask me, aren't they talking?
They hit me up all the time.
Okay, so again, what I'm saying is there's a perception that you're giving off to the people that is not conducive to what you're saying
What
your
is the
relationship
perception?
is. That you're a whore.
I'm not.
If you're not a whore, then stop portraying like you are.
Well, I guess I'm not a whore, but I can do what I can do what the fuck I want to do. Jason.
Well, then do what you gotta do, babe. I said what I said.
Whether you like it or not.
Totally fine.
You could have saved your piece.
It is what it is.
You could have saved
It is what it is, babe.
It don't look. It don't look like peace, babe. It look like you mad.
Clean up inventory.
It don't look like peace. It looks mad.
Clean up inventory.
It looks mad.
If y'all friends, be
It looks mad.
friends. But don't be playing up in his face, because it's giving playing his face, regardless
Let
of
me
how
ask
many
you.
conversations
Hold on.
y'all have.
This feel like I'm
Regardless
playing
of
in
how
your
many
face.
conversations y'all have, it's
Let me
playing
ask
in
him.
his
I want to
face.
ask him. I want to ask him. Do you feel like
You
I'm
think
playing
that's
in your face?
validating it? Of course he's going to be like, no, I'm not.
No,
we talked about it. Of course he's
Don't
going to
be
say
biased.
that. It's not valid.
I'm saying like don't. This is me. Tell the truth. How you really feel.
You look
I'm
crazy.
not here to sugarcoat shit. He got his own mind and his own voice.
It looks crazy. It looks crazy.
To you.
No, I understand how it looks.
You look crazy.
Thank you. So you understand how it looks. And that's exactly where I'm coming from.
You look crazy.
How it looks is not that great. No, you look crazy and you look a mess and you look like a cloud chaser that I've been saying from the beginning. So at the end of the day, you need to stop playing in my face. Like, I haven't been genuinely nice to you.
Genuinely
we cleared
nice
the
to
air
you?
with you. And I've also expressed.
Genuinely nice to
I
you?
have been genuinely nice to you, but I've also
Genuinely
expressed
nice.
genuine concern of your actions.
All
when it
right.
comes back to my
All right,
friends.
Jay-Z. Okay.
Yes.
You've been genuinely
so
nice.
it's totally fine that you aren't bothered by my response because
you
bitch, a hit dog will
don't
holler.
like none of his friends.
A hit dog will holler.
You don't like none of his people.
I'm friends with
I
everybody
think you're the
else.
problem.
I'm friends
I
with
think you're the
everybody
problem.
else. What are you
I
talking
think you're the
about?
problem.
Am I?
I think you're the problem.
Am I the drama?
Yeah, you are the drama.
Cardi, I love it. But that's the thing. It's like I'm really not. I've been expressing genuine concern for the longest.
Cardi, I love
I've been
it,
very
but I'm not.
forthcoming in how I felt. Unlike you, I'm very straightforward in my feelings towards people. And that same means I've been
Girl,
with
save
Scotty
it.
is the same with you.
Girl, save it, Dollface.
Yeah, okay.
Save
We're
it.
good, Bando. We don't have
Save
no
it.
issue. Just do
save it.
better.
Yeah, we're going to do better.
Just do better. Clean up that social
It's gonna
media.
be, it's good. We good over
Clean
here.
up that social media.
Next.
It's not cute.
Anything
it's
else?
not cute. Okay.
Anything
Love
else?
You, mean
We won't need to
Diijai, I would
destroying
love
your
to
day.
do sideways.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean,
I'd rather not.
Yeah.
I'd rather not.
Oh, so
Because
you want to talk in front of everybody, but now you want to talk in private with somebody else.
I would rather.
Girl,
because
get out
I
of here.
weighed the options.
Bye,
here.
JT.
I decided to
Bye.
say what I needed
Bye,
to say
baby.
here because as a collective, we've
Bye,
all
baby.
had questions
Bye, baby.
about the relationship. We've all had questions. And nobody had a direct answer. So for me, when I have a conversation with Scotty prior to now and he gives me a direct answer, which is I have feelings for this person, we're trying to figure things out, I'm gonna be like, okay, you got feelings for this person, you're trying to figure things out. Then I wake up today on a lovely Saturday and I see this shit on social media. That doesn't make any sense to me. So if I'm going to bring it up to you, the same way as we discussed before when I brought it up to Scotty, he felt like I shouldn't.
I think you should not be so.
It's not about an investment. It's about the reality. If you make a post, everybody's invested at that point.
Do what you have to do.
If you make a post, everybody's invested at that point. So again, stop being so defensive and start moving better. Move better.
I'm doing
Just
well.
move better.
I'm doing well for myself.
If you think so.
If you think I'm caught
If you
chasing
think
Scotty,
so.
it's not the case. He'll tell you
No,
that.
I'm over that. But like I said, if you want people to at least respect your maneuvers in life, actually move with respect. Move with respect.
Very long one. Are you done?
No, I'm just going back and forth with you because clearly you don't get it.
I'm through.
Clearly you don't get it. So be done.
Yeah, I'm done.
Be done. So good. I would love to have a
But you can have a conversation. You can have a conversation.
And while you're talking, aren't you done?
You can have a conversation.
Be well done.
Yeah.
Be done.
Have a seat.
DJ, let's discuss this. Hello, everybody. I am founder and CEO Miss JT, and I am here with Stylish TV, baby. And you're here with us. Come on in, baby. We're bringing you all the things that you need to have. So get comfortable and enjoy. Now, hold up. Wait a minute, Miss Ma'am. And all her bounce of realness. Bando is trying to come for me a little harder than usual, and I'm trying to understand what is all this energy coming from. It's giving hostile. It's getting upset. And baby, now you're pissing me off because you calling me crazy, and I look crazy. And every time I turn around, you literally are out here with jean vests and bouncer clothing. Girl, what? I look crazy? Girl, let's not even do this. Because I've been trying to keep it cute with her. I'm asking the genuine questions because you're not about to have my friend looking crazy out here in the streets of Potomac. You're not about to do it. But I'm crazy. Okay, girl. Okay, girl.
I like JT, okay? I actually love JT. But she doesn't know how to mind the business that pays her. Me and Bando's relationship does not pay her, so she doesn't need to mind it. And it's pissing me off. And I keep telling her to stay out of it, and she act like she doesn't know the meaning of staying out of my business. It's getting on my nerves, and the fact that you choose to do this right now is really irritating me. Find something else to do. Get another hobby.
I actually apologize.
What you apologize?
Because it's your day, and I don't want to get into it like that. You know what I'm saying? That was stupid.
Well, can I ask you something?
You need to pick better friends. Just saying.
No, can I ask you something for real?
Yeah.
So, do you understand? Because I don't want to talk about that with her at all.
Yeah.
I didn't want to have this conversation with her at all. Didn't want to have it here. But since her ass is dealing with another situation, because she got many situations in this group.
She got many situations in mind her business.
I'm going to ask you this. Do you understand what she's saying?
Yes.
Okay, so you
But I ain't going to let her know that.
Well, why you just didn't say that?
Because it's none of her business. You already know. I already know what's going on. You already know what's going on. Yeah. Like, she can stay the fuck out of it.
So
she didn't mind the business that pay her. So go find some other business and pay her.
So let me ask you this. So you understand what she's saying?
I understand from everybody. Like, everybody in my inbox, everybody says the same thing. You know what I'm saying? I get it. You know what I'm saying? But we had not made no, commitment. We already told you. We already said what we're gonna do. You know what I'm saying? Like, we already said this. Mm-hmm. So I'm over here. I'll be doing music videos and be dancing with people. I do all that all the time.
Yeah.
Making content. I've been doing that. Like, that's not nothing. I'm not worried about it. I'm not worried about it. But so I do get the perception.
Yes. I'm glad that you get that. That's the only thing that I was asking if you get that. Because like that is the thing that I be talking about as far as I don't personally care, but the perception is what the perception is, and and people take things and they run with those things. Yeah. So that's why I be so kind of antsy about certain stuff, because at the end of the day, I can't tell you what to do. I can't tell you what to post. We're not officially in a relationship at this moment. So, and regardless of anything, my feelings are what they are and yours are what they are right now. And we already know what's going on here. But that is the only thing that I don't be liking, is the way stuff be looking sometimes. And then that's the first thing that people do, is ask me questions and make me look like I'm crazy.
Gotcha.
So
I do apologize.
Yeah, like,
especially making you feel that way.
Yeah, like, but of course we already said that we're gonna have our own talk about this shit, after this and all that. So
yeah,
I'm just over this. I don't even know why she decided to do this today of all days.
Like I said, I gotta pick better friends. But I agree though. I didn't want to go this far with it, but outside of all that, just let's keep it moving. Like I'm proud of you. I'll tone it down. You know what I'm saying? I just won't post shit because I can't post shit.
No, we don't have to prove anything to anybody because at the end of the day, you know, whatever is going on because it's our situation. It's nobody else's. So, you know, that's all I really want. I just wanted you to say this.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Long as that's honest.
No, it's definitely
and
honest.
it's not no fake shit now, because you know I don't like the fake stuff.
No, not
so,
at all.
you know, long as it's what the fuck is that in your
It was a great. It might be a great. Chill out.
Well, that's it. That's all. I ain't got nothing else to say. I know my cousins had wanted to talk to you, so you might need to go over there and talk to them.
One of your cousins.
I know.
I already talked to one of the cousins.
So you're going to have to go on over there and see what they want to talk about.
They look like they ready to grill me,
Yeah, they are, because we ain't got that much time, so you might as well go on over there.
My cousins have heard me speak on Bando time and time again. They've been wanting to know who this Bando person is. And now that they see him and they're clocking him, which I knew that Tierra would do because of her social work background, it's crazy to watch him become so emotional because Bando is very guarded. You know what I'm saying? Like from what I've seen of him, he's very guarded. And Bando was a Gemini too. And my baby brother is a Gemini as well. So that's why I know how to deal with Bando, because I've dealt with a Gemini most of my life. But I like the fact that Tierra, who is one of my closest cousins, got him to open up and be honest about how he really feels.
And I actually agree with you. You know, I actually do agree with you, but you need to, not saying you need to, but you'll have a more positive outlook if you switch up your word usage and use it as motivation rather than you feeling like you're not on that same level as somebody, or you don't want to bring them down, or that the shit you have going on is too much for somebody, because if they're beside you and they're with you along the way, it's not too much for them because they have a choice. They have self-determination. They will choose to or choose not to, you know? And so if they make their choice to be there, then that's on them. You put a gun to their head, you ain't do nothing. They there for you. They want to see you now. You know, they want to see you struggle. So there's just a different outlook on it rather than saying,
I'll take that in.
You know.
I'm definitely working on it.
Yeah, you just having a different outlook on it. Yeah. And then your days will be better. Even with, you know, family and family. You know, I know my sister, but I'm not close. But hey, I can at least find one. You're gonna commit good with one, and it'll be a snowball effect. Man, just have to have that outlook. Honestly, I had a preconceived notion. I was trying to come here, you know, and was like, shit. What? We from Mississippi, 30 minutes long. But now, you know, just talking to you is a different outlook. And, you know, I see where you're coming from. Because I can understand that first thing. You know, why? You know what I'm saying? I can understand. And I'm not trying to. I'm not trying to make you emotional or anything, but you know, it's just family is important. You know. Family is important. That's good.
Yeah. Tierra got to talking about like family and me finding my family and things like that. Like, I don't know if y'all really know about me and my family dynamic, but I grew up in foster home and things like that. I don't know my mom and father. So just them showing up for Scotty that way kind of like had me break down a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Because it was just like a beautiful situation. And I kind of wish that I was in that type of same situation with me and my family. But I was really in my feels. I mean, she said some words that kind of hit home. And got me out here bawling in tears.
This is the perfect opportunity because I already can see that Scotty is upset with me. And I think it's time for me to go ahead and pull him to the side and apologize because I don't want this to linger and I don't want him to think that this is my cup of tea and this is my jam, because it's really not.
I want to apologize. I didn't want to show my ass in front of you. I just wanted to. No, it's not that I wanted to show my ass, but I felt like the shit was crazy to see stuff like that on social media.
But see, here's the thing that I be having a problem with you. It's a place and a time for stuff. that be my biggest problem. I be trying to tell you, when it comes down to my friends and their opinions on things, I'm not really bothered by y'all opinions. Because at the end of the day, Scotty gonna do whatever the fuck Scotty wanna do. So it really, like, not saying that y'all opinion don't matter, but there's been plenty of things that has been said where, you know, Carl has spoken his concerns on shit, Tramil. I welcome all opinions. However, it's the way you do stuff. And I just felt like today just wasn't the place to do that.
And I believe that.
It just wasn't the place.
That's why
and it pissed me off that you did that in front of my cousins and stuff. Because I get that you, just let me say, because I really didn't say shit when you was over there, you know, windmilling and, you know, being on your JT Cochran over there with Bando. I didn't say nothing what you was doing. All I'm saying is stop doing this shit. Just like, I don't mind you giving your opinion. Give your opinion. I ain't gotta agree with it. We can all agree to disagree. But it's a time and place for shit. Like, if you want to talk to him about it, you could have pulled him to the side the same way you did a couple of weeks ago when you had your truce with us. Or we could have did it. We all could have gotten together without my family members here. And you could have talked to him then. But all I'm saying is this. I get what you're saying, but just stop. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. Just leave it be. I'm good. He's good. Whatever going on is what's going on with me. Whatever decision that I choose to make is what I choose to make. And that's just what it is. You can be a supportive friend, but it's a way to be one. I would never come to you the way that you've been coming at me these last couple of months.
But I haven't come at you first.
It's the way you do stuff, Jackson. It's the way you do it.
So here's the thing, and I don't want it to make it like a big old deal about it. But the thing is, it's like when I look at it and I view it, I feel as though I've come to you in a very even care. I haven't been disrespectful or derogatory.
See, that's the thing. You may not take that disrespect, but I do.
But I'm just trying to see where that disrespect came from.
It's JT. All I'm gonna say is this. Whether you think it's disrespect or not, just acknowledge the fact that I felt like it was disrespect.
And
all you gotta do is say, I didn't mean to disrespect you, or I didn't mean to make you feel disrespected. That's it. You know, like, you can feel however you want to, but if I'm telling you to stop, and I feel like you disrespecting me in this moment, I don't give a fuck how you feel about Bando.
But that's why I came here to apologize in this moment.
That's not my concern nor my care. I can give a damn about what you think of them, what anybody else think of them. Nobody really knows what our relationship is, and our relationship is our business. If we told y'all that we're friends, then that's what we are. I don't have to lie to you. I done told you this already. We ain't gotta keep, I'm tired of talking about this shit. We ain't gotta keep going on and on and on with this shit. That's all I'm telling you. So, this needs to be done. I'm done with the conversation. I'm done with it. When I saw that shit, I had already said something to him about it last night. I already said something to him about it last night. I said something to him when he first got here. I don't need you to speak for me. I don't need a lawyer.
Yeah, no. It's not me speaking for you at all. But again, I receive it. I understand. And again, I said I apologize for this moment. I thought it was in front of your family. I didn't expect it to get as crazy as it did. Honestly, I did.
But JT, I received your apology and I accept your apology, but it's crazy to me that you say, I didn't mean for it to go crazy in front of your family.
It wasn't, the intention
but you're doing it in front of my family.
No,
so it's just like, girl, like you see my family out here and you still doing the stuff, doing the stupid shit in front of my family.
No, yes, we were right there in front of your family, but I wasn't the one who got loud.
You shouldn't have done it here. And why can't I have a happy day right now? I was already stressing the fuck out about this motherfucking event before I came here, and you coming here bringing me more stress. That's some fuck shit, JT. I don't like that shit. Okay? That's it. Now we good.
We are.
We're gonna continue to be Karen and Giselle. We're gonna be good, but I'm gonna need for you to stop. I really gonna need for you to stop. I'm gonna need for you to stop making my business and my life the National Enquirer.
Okay.
I really gonna need for you to do this.
Well, let's just make sure that you and Media Takeout do better.
You're definitely Media Takeout.
No, Bando's Media Takeout.
You're Baller Alert.
Bando's Media Takeout. But I love
you. Here you go talking shit again.
There you go
talking shit
I'm
again.
not talking
You can't help
shit.
yourself.
I'm being honest.
This is what I be talking about, JT. See, you need an animal because you're full of shit. You always doing that bullshit.
You need a laxative right now. You gotta wake up.
I love
you. need to wake up and take a laxative.
I love you, Dan. I love you, Dan.
I love you for the moment. Thanks.
Okay, come on, mama. Lord have mercy. One thing Scotty gonna give the boys and girls is theatrics. Do you hear me? Listen, we love the family. We support the family. But bitch, the exaggeration of the family, please. Please, Scotland Sanchez. With your action ass. This bitch is an action figure, okay? But I get it. I was ratchet shit the fuck up. And it pissed him off. He doesn't like it. I'm just glad we can talk about it, honey. He's gonna give me hell regardless. And it's fine. But I love him down.
Me and JT are good at this point, but the only way we can stay good is if she stays out of my business. That's the only way we can stay good. But all in all, me and JT are good. We're gonna forever be Karen and Giselle, but I'm just gonna need for Giselle to stay out of Karen's business.
The girls don't know. I'm always doing something, right? And I had got an amazing DM from this independent producer here in Atlanta named Mikhail. And what was so funny about this DM was that when I was in the process of developing my series, The Whitmores is my scripted series, Scotty told me that I should reach out to Mikhail and see if he would be interested in my project. And before I even could reach out to him, he DM'd me to be involved in his already known project and scripted series, The Deception. And I'm like, girl, yes, why not? Let me go ahead and dust my, acting abilities off and give the girls, Sarah Michelle Gellar. Give the girls everybody who is amazing, because I can do it all, honey. That's why I'm the Jill of all trades. I can do it all. So let's showcase I can do it all. The movement, the tone in which I presented, like you did it, I think somewhat like you said, a little shady, but also have that like the tone kind of funny in the face a little bit. Okay, yeah. All right. Yeah, I love that. I love that shot. Love it. All right, honey. I'm in my cute dress by J or More Fashions, honey. We're cute. The girls are giving me body. Like, it's a cute little setup. And what was so funny is this the same damn location that Scotty had for his book release. Atlanta is too damn small, bitch. Do you hear me? Too damn small. But hey, multi-purpose locations, get what you need to get, boo.
Kind of come up and just say whatever, what they want to say regarding Scotty.
I don't know what the hell is gonna happen when I meet up with JT. You don't know what you're gonna get. I don't know if she's gonna try to be a prosecutor or a litigator. I'm ready for all things, but I'm a little nervous. However, I know that she's here at this event for a potential career opportunity to move on into acting. So I know she ain't gonna act too bad, but I just don't know what I'm doing.
Luckily, I invited Delon to come out because I wanted to kind of obviously have our conversation, but then since he's also in his acting world bag, this will be the perfect opportunity for us to have a bonding moment, but also have our conversation.
I was here, and then you were gone. I was gone. Yeah, you didn't want to talk to me. You said you needed time, but that's fine.
Well, first off, yes, how are you?
I'm good, girl. How you doing?
I'm blessed and highly favored, child. But yes, I wanted to chat because obviously things have been a little funny with us, since the last time we actually sat down and talked. So I wanted to invite you to the scene that I was filming for the show The Deception, right?
I know the show Deception.
Yes, okay. So I wanted to invite you.
But y'all can die.
Why? What did I do? I'm screaming. So yeah, I just wanted to invite you because I was like, okay, while I'm doing this, because you are also a budding actress, and so I was like, this would be great for us to kind of be involved in something like similar together while also talking. Yes, and also talk through our things. because you know I've been hearing that you had some upset
You've been hearing.
feelings. I've been hearing. Been hearing.
Grapevine.
Yes, you know,
Great.
the streets
Where
been talking.
they've been delivered to you.
The streets have been talking. You know. Yeah.
The street. What have they been saying?
I mean, from my understanding, you've been in the streets because the streets are telling me what you've been saying.
What have the streets been saying? My ear is to them.
The streets have been saying that you was upset with me, and I would love to know why.
You know what? I don't think I use that terminology with anybody. However, the terminology that I did not use was that I was actually really pissed off afterwards because, for one, you didn't show up to the events prior.
Okay.
You didn't show up to the events prior. So, there was a call left on the table, you never called back, and whenever you showed up to the last event, everybody else knew that those individuals were going to be there because they had confirmed. But in attendance is the prerequisite for updates. So I was expecting for you to be able to come that way I could update you. But you was missing in action, girl.
So what you're saying is because I didn't come to the prior event, that's the reason why I wasn't informed that these people who I have very negative experiences with, that's why you didn't tell me?
No.
Okay.
That's not what I'm saying.
Okay.
I'm saying that I was pissed off because of the fact
Because
that
I
you
didn't
felt
come.
the way.
Okay.
But yet you weren't trying to reach out or show up.
So here's the thing. I felt a way that day, and that's why I came to you and told you about it that day. I was done with it. Like, when I came to you, I was like, hey, this is how I feel. That's it. And I left it at that. The part that, in case we may need to address this with Scotty, because Scotty was the one.
Oh, that's the bone.
Yes.
Because I never used the word upset.
He told me that you said, he
word.
said, oh, I think you and Delon need to talk because he's upset with you. That's what he told me. So I was like, wait.
No, I think he wasn't wrong, but I never shared that with him.
Yeah,
because I was waiting to share
and
it
I
with
think
you.
he may have gotten that from Diijai because
see the game of telephone.
Yes,
honey.
because Diijai had a conversation with you, and that's where I was when it was brought to me because Scotty talked to me about it first, but then me and DJ talked about it as well. And so I'm like, okay, why are these two people who are very new in your life and new friends for you, why are they telling me about my friend and how he feels about something? Because to me, like I said, that day when we talked about everything at your event, I was done with it. I didn't even bring anything else up. I didn't have an issue, Like, I had my own life stuff going on, but like, which is why I didn't come to the event, whatever. But yeah, like, I was like, wait, why is he upset? And why is he telling y'all? That's where it comes from.
I only got about 2 lashes left. They about to come on. Listen, let me tell you something. So, you know how the groups are. You know how the girls are. You know how we making friendships. When we go out to eat, they ask you certain things like, how you feel about such and such? Conversation goes like that, and I'm very honest about how I feel. However, I didn't use the term upset or pissed off because I wanted to tell you that because I'm like, girl, you ain't pick up the phone. You ain't called me back. I understand life be life, but that communication could have been had. So I think what I said was the fact that I would never want you to feel as though I was trying to have a situation to where you were set up or anybody would do anything to you because that's not the type of person I am. Ain't nobody touching nobody in that piece. And you should definitely walk in like,
and did. Like,
ain't now, bitch, gonna check me verbally or physically. What? I think that JT should further assess the situation with how that information came to be before she becomes any emotionally attached to any type of bag.
I appreciate the explanation of it because, as I said at the time, it caught me off guard. Because for me, nobody's gonna ever make me like leave a place or not come to a place because they got, of a past experience or whatever. Like, never. I was gonna come and support you regardless. But as far as our friendship is concerned, because we've had some hiccups in our budding friendship, so it was like, for me, I didn't want to revisit anything from those past people or how we choose to maneuver in this friendship.
Baby, because we was lighting the lives up.
Yeah. Okay. I had to let him know, like, at the end of the day, yes, I get where you're coming from. I don't want it to be an issue. But if there is anything that you feel towards me don't go to the other masses, don't go to the other pieces of the collective and have that conversation. Talk to me about it, because the same way I was able to come to him about my issue at that moment, he should be able to do the same. And yes, there was some time in between that we have not spoken or seen each other, which I get it. But hell, y'all, he called me when all the bullshit with my roommate happened.
To get him out. Wait, he called you to bail him out? He was on through with bail out.
So why couldn't you have had that conversation with me then if it was such an issue for you? Going into this new circle, this collective, like, me and you in my head, we're a duo. Like, you were getting to know them, and of course, I'm not mad at that at all. Like, I love Scotty, Diijai, but I love Scotty, and so with that, it's like, why is it? Because and we talked about this. Diijai just kind of has a tendency to kind of put his mouth on things that I don't appreciate.
Is that metaphorically speaking?
Literally and figuratively. He likes to put his mouth on things. And so, at the end of the day, it's like, don't put your mouth on something that don't belong to you. And so when it comes down to my people, my business, or anything of that nature.
Hold on. Wait.
But at the book release, I ended up, taking him to the side. I expressed my feelings towards him and what I thought. And what copacetic, I'm still feeling him out, though. That's what I mean.
I like Diijai.
He's cool. He's cool.
You know what? The dynamic has been interesting. It definitely has been interesting. I like everybody. I'm just, still learning all of the dynamics, between all of the people.
Yeah.
Because I love me some Diijai. I don't understand why JT has these mundane issues with Diijai. Because Diijai is the key for me, honey. I actually feel like the dynamic I have with Diijai is the best I have with anybody out there. It's just cute. I love it, so I understand everybody's not me. I don't know what's going on, and all these bombs that are being dropped on me. What am I gonna do with this information? What are you expecting me to do with this information, JT? They are gonna know about this eventually.
But yeah.
You got some lines you want to run?
Oh, yes. Actually, I do. So let's go ahead and do that.
The number one over to me.
Yes. Let's do it. Because I want to make sure that I'm getting this thing. Because luckily, the part that's in this scene, technically would be reading off of something anyways. So
Okay.
I'm using that.
Like a teleprompter.
Yeah. So
Okay.
I'm using, because I'm taking a note out of my purse to read it, but I'm using my phone. So I'm just like, you know what? It'll be easier if I can at least get like the gist of the lyric. Of the words.
Oh, bitch, you so lucky. I wish I could sit up there and read stuff. Remember all them damn lines.
It was definitely a last minute part.
Yes.
But
So we shall be accommodated.
we shall be accommodated.
All right. I'm
So
here
yeah,
for
let's
it.
run through these parts real quick.
I think I
and
just
get
got your
the
message.
Period.
I hope that me and JT made amends. I'm on good accord.
This was so fun. I'm so glad that Mikkel invited me here. And I'm also glad that me and Delon have talked through our shit. Because I'm one of those bitches, I don't like shit to dwell. I like for us to talk through our things and keep it pushing. And luckily, me and Delon, we're grown girls. We're grown girls. So we got through it. So, we're Gucci.
So Bando is taking me out to eat today, and I'm very excited about that. We already had this conversation about, we're gonna go out after the book release and stuff like that. So any time that I can have with Bando is sacred to me. So I'm ready to see what this is all about. What we gonna talk about today?
What's going on?
Nothing much. The last time I saw you was the book release.
Which was definitely like a vibe. I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.
I love seeing your family coming through and all your friends, everybody that supports you. How do you feel about it?
I was happy that my family showed up. Even happier because that the relationship with my sister and I is kind of complicated.
I was going to ask you about that. Like, how you feel about it?
It was good to see her.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and like I was telling two of my friends before, I feel like they can kind of open the door for reconciliation.
Yeah.
So
one of the one of the highlights of that was your brother. He said some really, really kind words, and I could tell that he was holding himself back a lot.
Yeah, he was.
You know what I'm saying? So, and I almost jumped a few tears. Like I can see it almost brought me to tears. I ain't gonna lie to you. So, you know what I'm saying? Like I love that brotherly bond that he has with you. That's something I definitely always been looking for. You know what I'm saying? So I love that about the whole night, the whole day. Your mom, your dad, everybody that showed up.
Well,
that's some really kind words.
But let's not forget now, my cousins did kind of get you to share a tear now.
Now your cousins did grill me though. but even with your cousin though, like one of your cousins said something that hit home for me. You know what I'm saying? And I kind of got emotional. Like it's really the family shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I love to see what y'all have. It's something that I've been missing in my whole life. So it kind of hit home for me. That's really what it was. But I'm proud of everything else. You know, I was not crying about anything else, but it just felt like all them kind words and them strong moments kind of took a toll of me that day. So I felt kind of emotional. That's what it was.
Well, I'm glad that you had a good time. That's all that really matters to me. Everybody had a good time.
I did. Now, with your friend.
Yes.
You always come at the family. The family. I don't know what her deal is. I'm really kind of over it. I don't really know what y'all talk about behind closed doors. Is not my business.
Well, I would just start off by saying this. The only time that, because for the most part, I really just never just talked to her about you. Up until maybe like 2 nights before the book release, when we were both at Paul's house and they just asked me verbatim how I felt about you at that moment. And I did admit that, you know, there was still feelings there, which is nothing new, you know, and that's why I didn't understand why she said, when I said, well, she brought up the post that she had on there. I was like, but he isn't my man. And so when I said that, she was like, well, this conversation's not getting what the first conversation was getting. And I'm like, what do you mean? The fact that I said that there's still feelings there, like, I've never denied that. But the truth is that we're not in a relationship. That is the truth. We're not.
And that comes to my point about she needs to slow her roll. Because, you know, what you're seeing, all these little posts and things that you see on my IG, like, you know, I'm filming shows, I'm filming multiple shows, I'm doing content, I'm out here having fun. I'm not here lying to nobody. I'm not here making false promises. I'm not here trying to make nobody look bad. And so I apologize if it does make it look bad for me. But I'm not out here, like, that's not my motive to do.
Well, you know, my thing is that the biggest problem that I had with it was that I had already talked to you about it already.
And you know, I tell you everything.
Yeah.
I tell you before anybody.
Yeah, like you had told me what the post was about.
You know, all about my conversations I have with you, you know everything about it. You know what I'm saying?
And the craziest thing about it was the same day, you, me, and Nikki, we went to this party, and Bando came to me and basically said that it wasn't that.
Well, I'm glad you got to meet Bando.
Yeah, because, you know, at first I was thinking I had to be like kick down your doors and smack your cheek and all that, but I didn't have to be that.
Okay, good.
It's nice.
Okay.
So when we talk about JT, you know, me and her have really gotten past that whole thing. You know, there was a lot of things that I didn't appreciate when it came down to her and the way that she was delivering all this information to me. But, you know, I'm not going to continue to hold this shit against her because she did apologize. But like I said before, me and her are getting to know each other just like she's getting to know Bando. So just like she got to get to know me and Bando, she got to get to know the relationship that we have. Because like I said, the only people that really understands that relationship is DJ and Carl.
Let's talk about us.
Okay.
I get that. You know, I haven't really stepped up and asked a question, you know, or made the move to be in a relationship. You already know I express to you a plethora of times what I got going on. I just don't want to make the same mistakes that I always been making in my last relationship.
What's the mistakes that you made?
My mistakes are not taking the time to get to know somebody, jumping into a relationship, and not having my things together because I always get the shit into the stick. And it's just my ego that won't let me have somebody else be a provider when I don't have my shit together.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's pretty much the majority of the mistakes I always make. I don't want to have to rely on nobody. It's not nothing that against you. It's just my ego, what I've been going through, and shit like that. Like, I've been through the struggle. I don't want to have no type of extra baggage, and I don't want to sit there and jump into some shit based off you, your friends, and people that want that for you, but not know how it really might come off wrong. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know.
So I did reveal to Scotty that he's definitely in like a better situation than I am. And I mean by that, like, financially, living arrangements, you know what I'm saying? Like, friend-wise, things like that. Because I've been hurt by my best friend that put me in a really, really bad situation, which accumulated from all the other bullshit that I got going on in life, which makes me not want to, scared to step up as a man to even hop in a relationship. But I know I gotta brush all that to the side, put my big boy drawers on, and, you know, and step the fuck up.
The only person needs to be, if we were to decide to actually go ahead and do that, the only person that you should be worried about disappointing is me.
Exactly, it's us.
Because regardless of anything, like, my family is going to support, and whether my friends like it, some of my friends like it or not, they don't have no other choice but to be okay with that.
And it really doesn't make it better, like, when I hear some of your friends, you know, the JTs of the world, you know, label me as like a user and a clout chaser and things like that. You already know that. I'm not, but I hear that shit every day. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't really help me wanting to, like, move forward. You know what I'm saying? Because I honestly don't have much together. Like, I'm not where I want to be in life at my big age. You know what I'm saying?
But can I ask you something?
And I don't want to be putting that on nobody else. And that's been my main thing. You know what I'm saying? I don't want that.
Which I understand, but can I ask you something? I think one of the things that you said that you don't want to do. One of the things that you said you make the mistake with is not taking out the time to know somebody, right? When it comes to me and you, we met in November of 2023. So I've known you for 2 years. So I feel like you know me now.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
That's one of the things that, so you
I
know
can scratch that part off. I have scratched that part off. But you never really know somebody until you know really, really together with them. But
yeah,
I just feel like, you know, I can scratch that part off.
Yeah, I just want to throw that part in there first. Like, you know,
yeah. No, I get that. So, yeah.
And, you know, I get the whole not wanting to be, like, in a relationship with a person when you don't have everything together that you feel should be together. I do understand that.
Yeah, that's really what it all is for me.
Right. I do have questions in regards to that because it's like, you know, I understand it, and I'm not here to force you to do nothing that you're not ready to do.
Yeah.
But my thing is, like I said, because I'm never gonna force you to do nothing you're not ready for. But nobody's perfect. Nobody's perfect. I mean, I'm not perfect. Do you think that I have everything together? Let's get into that conversation, because sometimes I feel like it comes across like you think, oh, I don't have my stuff together, or, you know, it kind of makes it sound like I got all my shit together or something. Like, you know, like I'm just in a better position than you. And I want to know if that's what you think. Do you think that I'm in a better position than you?
Yeah.
Why you say that?
It's really just an opinion. It's really just I never really know. But, you know, when it looks at things like you have a support system, you got friends and family, you got a great paying job and shit. You know what I'm saying? So I would assume things are great for you.
My life ain't perfect.
I didn't use the word perfect. I didn't use the word perfect at all.
Yeah, I'm just throwing it out there.
I didn't. I said good. I didn't say perfect. I didn't say nothing.
Scotty, I don't know. It's kind of cute that Scotty is a little jealous of me working with other people and stuff. I find it cute and cuddly. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know. I just Scotty, baby, it's work, baby. Like what you want me to? It's work, boo. But it's so cute to me.
I know that Bando is not necessarily like ready for a relationship right now, and I understand it. Now, I know most people probably want to know if I'm ready for one.
Mm-hmm.
I am ready for one.
Sure. Yeah.
And I'm ready for one with him. And that's partially why I'm still around. Because my thing is this, I don't want to be trying to date no man and I know that I got feelings for another one. Have I tried to date another man? Have I tried to talk to other men? Yeah. Did it work out? No, because I knew where I wanted to be. And that was with him.
I was a little bit. Everyone know that you were jealous. About the pool table game.
The pool table, the IE video.
That was a video too.
Oh, I was. Ooh.
You know, a lot of people were jealous of the MSD video.
Why could you have me bent over? I'm just saying. What else? What else was happening that I was rolling my eyes? See, it's a couple of things that roll my eyes when I saw you.
Now, don't be jealous now.
I'm not jealous.
Don't be jealous.
Now that other one that you already named, you already told me that they like it, and I don't like that. And you just be around them.
Look, I don't want to hear no shit about this video coming up.
What you finna do? You gotta be close up on him and stuff.
You know we're gonna be close.
You don't need to beat up.
You know that's why. You know that's the creative direction that they want to go.
Okay, see, this is what I'm saying. See, you asking me shit, and clearly you was a bit jealous.
But you know it's for the video. Like,
I know. So if you were asking me stuff, how to be like this, and all.
Hold on, isn't Eric moving to Atlanta?
He moving to Atlanta.
I just seen something about him moving to Atlanta.
Columbus, not Atlanta.
Close enough.
So that means you.
Savannah, Columbus, same shit.
Okay, so by you questioning me, you must be feeling some type of way too. You must like me more than you let on.
I was just wondering.
I'm
like, who is this who found a man moving to Atlanta?
Bando, just say
Columbus.
Just saying, Bando, you like me more than you let on.
Okay, I might.
That's not a good answer for me.
But you will be like who the fuck is Mufasa? Well, I might like a little more than I thought.
So why don't you say that? That's why people be looking at me crazy.
They ain't got nothing, like you said, they ain't got nothing to do with nobody else.
It don't, but
don't be picking and choosing.
What you mean picking and choosing? Everybody knows.
Everybody don't know shit because I don't give a fuck.
You clearly do.
What's up, William? You got an issue?
I don't have an issue with you. I don't have an issue with you. Whatever I did, I told you.
I'm getting tired of your shit.
Why? What's it?
Kick down your door and snack your bits.
Look, you had me ready to do that a couple of times. So these people really be trying to claim, really be trying to act like they know you better than I know you.
What do you want to do after this?
What you mean?
What do you want to do after this?
After with this? What you mean what I want to do? What you asking me?
What you want to do after this? Do you not hear the words that are coming out of my mouth?
What are you asking me? What are you referring to?
What do you want to do after this?
What are you referring to?
You want to kick it? You want to go out? You want to hang out?
I'm always going to hang out.
Drinking and smoking will be tonight?
Well, you know I'm not smoking.
I've seen this blood.
No.
No.
Yo, can I talk to you? I just feel like you the one for me. And you just been playing. But if I could just talk to you for a second, I can tell you what I've really been feeling. So can I talk to you?
So we played you right, yo, we put that game down, had you catching them flights on that movie night, thought you was hitting it right with the things.
So I want to start off by saying this. Coming into this show, coming into this season, what y'all saw was us not being in the best of places, but figuring out where we wanted to go when we finally did sit down. When we sat down, we talked, and everything was fine. Then y'all saw us try to navigate through the group and try to figure out where we wanted to go. Did we want to be friends? Did we want to make a move and be in a relationship? We really didn't know.
We had to navigate through the negativity throughout all his bad friends that he chose, throughout all the people that, you know, had anything negative to say. We had to navigate through all of that. You know what I'm saying? You got to pick better friends, man.
Can I be the only bad bitch you hitting like?
Look, all these niggas are ungrateful. Where the food that you bring into my table? What you want? Nigga, I got what you need. You always win the show when you got a pedigree. So let's start wasting time. The options on my life. And it pays to be this far. So that's on my chest, but I don't have a cape on. Beauty is the brand like the bitch with a Revlon. Down in the valley, but no, I'm not Keyshawn. Cause this diamond is made up with the pressure.
I know you thinking like, what more can he say? I'm on my tips, shit you
So
call
I'm
like
gonna
don't stay out the way, cause niggas ain't shit, only looking to lay. See, I'll be happy by making you happy.
Or just George. Bitch, it will never do anything other than brick.
What he can't be, cause he ain't me.
He is the homie. You know what I mean? Like he has his own stuff that he gotta work through.
Be loyal, no lies, and don't cheat. And you to me the
Instagram, all the platforms that I'm guilty of being inconsistent of posting to.
Can I be the only bad bitch you hitting like?
$20. And I didn't get it. I had my $20.
Can I be the only bad bitch you hitting like? Can I be the only bad bitch you hitting like?
Cause baby, I came in and step on the scene. Yeah, tell me what makes you think you stepping to me. You think you the best, let me see. You keep doing what I'm doing, leave the rest up to me. Lights, camera, action. Shit on all these bitches with a passion. I want the money and fame. They gon' know my name when I stand. On the scene, know my name when I stand.